Bad to Easy is a story about decisions and how they shape our destiny. After writing Between Shades of Grey, I needed to take a little bit of a break from such personal and emotional subject matter, and New Orleans seemed like the perfect place to hide out. My introduction to New Orleans actually came through a vintage pair of opera glasses that I received for my birthday. The glasses, still in their original case from the jeweler in New Orleans, were engraved and dated as a gift from someone named Willie. I'm crazy about history, so I actually hired a researcher to trace the origin of the glasses, and I learned that Willie was a woman in the French Quarter. And the jeweler who sold Willie the glasses, he was poisoned. He ate a dozen oysters in the Quarter and kicked the bucket. My fascination with New Orleans was born. I took many trips to New Orleans and met with people who had an intimate knowledge of the underbelly of the city in the 1950s, and the meetings were both fascinating and terrifying. Scandals, murders, crooks, and crime, all beyond your wildest imagination. And as a writer, I loved it. I also spent a lot of time at the Williams Research Center in the French Quarter, and I combed library archives, college archives, newspaper archives. I walked Josie's paths that I describe in the book, from her little apartment above the bookstore, where I imagined the bookstore to be, all the way down to the brothel. I hung out in bookstores and in the soda shop where I wrote that early scene with Josie and Jesse. And I spent a lot of time just roaming the French Quarter, all hours of the day and night, sometimes doing nothing more than just listening to the sounds of the city. Right now, there's someone out there who's about to put on shoes that are going to take him in the wrong direction. We all know how easy it is to make a bad decision. God knows I have made so many. But who knows? Maybe, just maybe, they'll make a difficult decision to step out of the easy.